What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Football Minutes Live, brought to you by Blueclouds Media. My name is Nick Zion. We're going to take you through the next hour of live streaming and latest developments at Chelsea Football Club and rumors surrounding the football club and latest transfer news. Yes, and other news that really deserves some attention on this platform. We'll also give that attention to it as we are live on the platform. And today, what do we have on the show to talk about? We'll be talking about Chelsea's transfer news as the most important thing. Chelsea's transfer news. We'll be diving into deep and analyze the latest and hottest Chelsea transfer target. Victor Osimhen is in the news. So Nico Williams, yes, Nico Williams, Spanish international, Ghanaian-born Spanish international who played for Atletico Bilbao. I've also been linked with a move away from Bilbao to Chelsea. And also we'll be looking at Gyökeres, yes, Sporting CP player, striker. We'll be looking at him, and they have a game today. And also another manager that has been linked with Chelsea, which is Ruben Amorim, another manager that will also be looking. So I think they'll be kicking off around 12 something my time. Maybe that'll be around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be around 5:30 UK time. They will be kicking off. So I'll also pay attention to that game. I want to see what this manager is all about. And also we'll be looking around the rumor move for Roberto Zerbi and then Victor Osimhen, latest development on that young player. Who is going to be your dream signing? Is it going to be Victor Osimhen, Nico Williams, Gyökeres, or any new Chelsea manager? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Is Roberto Zerbi the right manager for Chelsea Football Club? What could he bring different that other managers hasn't bring on the table already? Will Chelsea break the bank for Victor Osimhen? And does it really worth that amount of money? We'll also look into if he worth that amount of money that Napoli are asking for. Which of these rumor signings will be your biggest impact at Chelsea Football Club? Which of these players that have been rumored that will be moving to Chelsea can have a big impact at the football club? That's something that we'll be looking into as the stream goes on. So guys, be with me. Stay with me as Steven and I take you through the next hour of live streaming on this platform. We discuss everything. Send your comment also in the comment section below, and I'll take my time to read them out and your questions also. So feel free wherever you're watching us from. If you're watching us from Twitter, you can also follow us on YouTube as we are still streaming on two platforms at the same time. So guys, stay in there, hang in there. We'll be right back in just a second. Welcome back again, beautiful people. Welcome back to Football Minutes Live Show, brought to you by Blueclouds Media. My name is Nee, and my co-host right there is Stephen G. Stephen, welcome back again to another edition of Chelsea transfer news and other news surrounding, the Premier League that we're here to talk about today.
Yeah, how you doing, Nee?
Steven, I'm okay. I'm okay. The team is not winning, but we still can't go away without talking about, news and rumors. Victor Osimhen is in there. People are talking about him. Nico Williams, the latest development player, being linked with Chelsea, and it's not reported by anyone else but Mr. Matt Law from the Daily, I think, the Telegraph, right? So we're here
Yeah,
to discuss these, you know, rumors. So anyway, I'm good. I'm doing good. So thanks for asking, Stephen.
always got to check, bro. Always got to check.
Absolutely. All right. So where do we start from, guys? So we're gonna start from. I'll start from Nico Williams. Nico Williams, Stephen, the latest development player being linked with the with Chelsea Football Club. Nico, Stephen,
Mm-hmm.
how amazing talented player is he? But do you think that he's a Chelsea player?
I've not really seen much of him. I mean, it's very difficult to be able to watch Bilbao play.
Right.
All I can really say is that from the bit of research I've done, he's 21. I believe he can play on both wings, but I think predominantly the left side. He's made, I think it was 94 appearances for Bilbao, and he's also been called up to the Spanish national team. I don't know how many times he's been capped for them, because I was looking more towards the club base, because we know how some players can perform for club and not perform for country. So I was looking more towards club, and he's played about 94 times for Bilbao already, at age of 21. And yeah, from what I've gathered, there's sort of mixed stuff you hear. Some people say he's good, some people say he's not as good, he's not as consistent. But then if their issue is consistency, then I don't really have a massive problem with it. Like, yeah, you want consistency, but at the same time, from a 21-year-old, I wouldn't expect a lot. Okay, Palmer's a bit of an exception. We've seen that this season. But for the most part, I wouldn't expect such consistency from someone who's 21.
But Stephen, if you say so, I don't know if you really know the main problem of Chelsea Football Club this
Of course,
season.
I know what you're going to say. You're going to say consistency. I know what you're going to
Absolutely, consistency. So if we're bringing in another player that has high inconsistency in his game, what's the difference here? Are we moving forward? Or are we still stagnant? Are we going back to what we used to be? Having lots of young players that have so much inconsistency in their game. But then we have been linked to another young player who, to me, he's a good talented player, but he's not a he's not a game changer. To me, he's not a game changer. He doesn't win games for you. And we've seen back in the days where we've seen players that are really game changers, the impact game. They move up from the bench. Pedro is one of them. Pedro Hazard. These are players that we've brought in the past.
You know, there's an easy solution to all of this, right?
What? Tell me.
Realistically, I don't know how long Noni's going to be at Chelsea. Yeah, Noni might go this summer. Sterling might go this summer. So then you need two wingers anyway. So you can still get a Nico Williams if you want, but then you need to find an experienced option to go with it. Someone that can maybe play on both sides as an experienced option.
Right.
Because then, say something happens to Palmer, right? You can chuck the experienced guy on the right side or wherever Palmer's playing, yeah? Say something happens on the left side, they can play there. It doesn't really matter. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So this is what I keep saying, right? It's all well and good us having young players, but we need the experience to go with it. But I don't judge experience on age. As I've just said there, he's already played 94 times for Athletic Bilbao, yeah?
Yeah.
At the age of 21. You have some people who are like 22, 23 who are maybe around that mark. Because what I was doing was I was only counting pretty much the ones that are deemed the top 5 leagues plus the championship, so second division England, and the Portuguese league as well as obviously European competitions. Yeah,
Right.
the reason I was including the championship in that, right, was on the basis of the fact that you're still in English football. You still have the physicality of the English game. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go below championship because then you're taking liberties. Like, don't want some guy that's played 100 times for Rotherham United. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I stuck like championship, because maybe it's a team that's sort of always around the playoffs, always fighting. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean, but this
Like
is
Mark
very
Gurhey, for example, right?
right.
He's played a combined 153 times, yeah? 95 times he's played in the Premier League, from what I gathered from the Premier League website. And he started all 95 of those games, apparently, that he's played in the Premier League. Yeah?
Yeah.
So that means he's played quite a few in the Championship as well. But this is where I bring Championship into it, right? He's never played a game outside of an English club, in terms of he's never been at a club that wasn't an English club. So he's never been outside of the Premier League or the Championship. They're the two leagues he's played in.
Looking at his record, if you look at what his record is so far, by statistics on the screen, I have 2023. Yeah, Nico Williams, 2023, 2024 statistics. He's played 22 matches. He's got 3 goals and 6 assists, 4 yellow cards, and 1 red card, which is not that bad for a young player of his caliber. 22 matches, also very, very good. He has a lot of with this. I wouldn't always use Stephen. I wouldn't always use the number of games that this player has played as a yardstick way to measure his experience.
As a what? Sorry.
To measure his experience, I wouldn't use the number of games.
I use that more than I use the age. Is what I'm saying. Age is definitely a factor. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it was between one or the other, I'd lean more towards the games played. But there's a reason why I said what I said about the Portuguese League, the Championship, Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, Prem, like the top 5 leagues plus Portuguese Championship and European competitions. Because they're deemed like the main leagues, yeah? They're like the main 6 leagues plus the Championship and then the European competitions. There's a reason why I do it by that. Because if I went, oh, look, he's played, I don't know, say 250 games, yeah? Just random number off the top of my head, yeah? But say half of those are in the second division of, say, Spain, yeah? I don't care for that. Because it's not in the same country as what you're in, yeah? Because we're English club. Like I keep saying, that's why I factor in the Championship, because the physicality and stuff's still the same. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't look at French second or third division, German second or third division, Spain second or third division. I wouldn't, because it wouldn't make sense. Like, there's a reason that when I was looking at the appearances earlier, I stuck it to a certain criteria.
But look, I don't know. It is a very, very difficult situation trying to analyze where Chelsea stands right now in terms of how to move things forward. We're talking about managers. We're talking about players. Are we building another new squad again besides what we already built in the summer? It means that a lot of these young players have to be out for new players to come in. Is that what we're doing now, Steven? But it looks like a lot of these young players are not going to be there, right in the summer. Most of them will be moving out. almost about 4 players who will be leaving the football club, and four new players will be coming in. We're also talking about manager. We're also talking about a new goalkeeper. There's another goalkeeper
We
that has
don't
been
need a new
linked.
goalkeeper. There's not
Yeah,
been.
there's
I've
been
not seen any talk about a new goalkeeper since. One second. Oh, never mind. It's not important. I've not seen any talk about a new goalkeeper since Petrovic came in as a star. I don't think you've seen that either. Which says all we need to know about the perception of Petrovic coming in as the Chelsea starter.
it's
The
so
main
weird.
ones that I think, and also the main ones that I see spoken about, are centre back, left back, striker, and then occasionally you see reports about the wing positions, which we got today. They're like the main 3 to 4 positions that I see.
All right, so thank you very much, Stephen G. We got absolutely, we got 13 of you watching live, watching us live on X. Guys, I've also sent the link in there right now. YouTube link is in there. I just posted it. So, guys, if you see it, you can click on it and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It will help the channel gets more of viewers that are not on the platform or that doesn't know much about Blue Cloud Media YouTube channel, as we do discuss everything from head A to Z, or from head to toes, that has to do with Chelsea Football Club. In transfer dealings, we cover everything each and every day. So if you're really, really a football fanatic and you like football, you like to discuss these transfer news each and every day, I want you to be part of our platform over here. So move on to YouTube platform and subscribe to our channel. Big up to Nehemiah, who already sent his comments in. He said it's not Chelsea. It's not Chelsea target. I think that's what he's trying to say. AJ, big up to you, AJ. And
Who's not a Chelsea target?
he says he's not a target. So I don't know if he's
I don't
talking
know.
about
Let us know who you're talking about in the comments so that we can
Nehemiah
discuss it.
comment. Nehemiah comment came in even before I went live. His comment came in, so I wasn't so sure. And I don't think he's here at this moment. But yeah, big up to him. AJ
If you
United.
are here, then do feel free to put in the comments.
Yeah, I don't know where all my YouTube subscribers have been. They're not here. The followers are not here today. It's all most of the people listening to us right now are from X. It's wonderful, Steven. We got and it's so, I don't know, but I'm gonna send a link. I'm gonna send a link out to those watching us on X if they want to participate on our YouTube channel and come in the studio and discuss some of these transfer dealings and what should Chelsea do in the summer, or what should Chelsea do from now before we head to the summer window. Big up to you, Perez. Is this Perez Henderson? Okay. Is it Praise? I'm sure Praise, not Perez. Praise.
I don't know where you're looking.
Henderson. I haven't highlighted the name yet. That's why you couldn't see it.
Oh.
I don't want to butcher people's name here.
Henderson, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Henderson. It's Henderson. So yeah, praise. I think praise. Henderson says, "Do you think that we can get Osimhen?" That's a question that we're gonna give you an answer here soon. Todd Labor, big up to you, Todd, my man himself in the building. I haven't seen Todd in a couple of days, but I hope my brother Todd is doing wonderful today. So he says, what was the owner of Nottingham Forest angry about after the game? Yes, he was very, very angry about decision that did not go right for him. He thought, I think that was an infringement, and he did not believe that. He didn't think that the ball should have given to Liverpool before it resulted into that ball bounce back for Nunez to get that,
Am I right in thinking that the Liverpool goalkeeper clattered into his own player? His player went down, and then they got the ball.
Yeah, and they said the ball
so
was
that
not
was
supposed to be
probably
given
why.
back to Liverpool. Yeah, so that he was running. He went after Paul Tierney. But there is reports are saying that Paul Tierney, I think this weekend, that he was supposed to be the main officiated referee, but then he's being demoted to really demoted. He's not going to be in charge in the center of the game.
He's not going to referee a game. He's got to be on VAR instead.
Yeah, absolutely. VAR. Absolutely. So, Perez, we're gonna get into your question for you. Thank you very much, Perez, and everyone watching me. I'm gonna send the link to X, I'll tweet the link on X right now, and please, you can click on it and come over here to our YouTube platform and be with us on the platform and subscribe and like the video, guys. If you haven't liked it, like it, and also you have a chance to be in our studio and talk to us what your thoughts are on the Chelsea Football Club and how things are going and how can Chelsea get its shape back in the the summer transfer window. Steven Perez is asking a very wonderful question. He says, "Do you think that Chelsea can get a Victor Osimhen?" And his last comment was, "My name is Praise." All right, Praise. Okay, Praise, but then he goes by Z over the Praise. All right, thank you very much, my brother, for correcting us over here. I says I am a fan from Nigeria. Big up to all my Nigerian brothers and sisters who always tune in as usual. Thank you very much, guys. Do not forget to drop your like and subscribe to Blueclouds Media YouTube channel. You won't regret you do that. All right. So, Steven, what's your thoughts on his comment about Victor Osimhen?
I've maintained that I think it's between 4 players for the striker position.
Right.
So one of them is Osimhen, yeah. Another one is, sorry, my Discord's going mental. I don't know what's going on with it. Another one is Sesko. Another one is Gyökeres, and the other one is, who did I say? Oh, Ivan Toney. That's the one I didn't say.
Yeah, Ivan Toney.
Yeah, so they're the 4 that I think it'd be between. I think we'll probably end up getting them. I think we'll probably end up getting Victor Osimhen for the sole reason that the main club you see linked to him more than any other club, and it's from reliable journalists, is Chelsea. Okay. That's my opinion. I personally don't have any information on this, but the main stuff we're hearing from reliable journalists and stuff is Chelsea. Chelsea are there, Chelsea this, Chelsea that. It's always Chelsea. Okay, you get the odd mention of, say, Arsenal, for example, yeah?
Yeah, he's been linked with Arsenal too.
But basically every time Chelsea's name's there. And that's the important thing for me. Is that at no point have I ever seen reports not mention Chelsea.
On the Victor Osimhen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because realistically, even though we're not likely to get, well, we're not going to get Champions League, let's be honest. It's probably unlikely we'll get Europa League, yeah? But we know that we've got pretty much 2 or 3 of the former Chelsea African contingent of players all in contact with him, messaging him, telling him about the club and stuff like this. So I would not be shocked if Chelsea end up with Victor Osimhen at the end of the summer. By the end of the summer, I'm saying I don't think it happened late. I'm just saying when that window closes, I think he'll be a Chelsea player.
I mean, there's also talks that if Chelsea could get him, we could get Nico Williams. He has his brother Inaki Williams. I'm not so sure if you guys know much about Inaki Williams. Also, yeah, they're 2 brothers, but one plays for Spain and the other plays for the Ghanaian national team. But Inaki Williams is a very, very good striker, but not the kind of striker that I'll always gonna go in for to play for Chelsea Football Club. But good player, young player. Nehemiah is back on the show again. Nehemiah said that we don't even know if Modric stays or not. To me, it will be a big mistake if Modric leaves the football club. The only
way Modric goes, sorry, cut you off, but this needs to be clarified, yeah?
Go ahead, Steven.
The only way Modric would be going is if it's on loan. Because there's way too much on the books remaining for him, yeah? If I knew we were going to get into this stuff, I would have had my document open, so I have to open it now. But I've gone to the wrong thing now. But basically, what's remaining on the books in terms of the stuff that contributes to financial fair play and profit sustainability. Profit sustainability is the Premier League's version of FFP, basically. So what's remaining on that for Mudryk come the summer when this document's opening now? If I find Mihailo Mudryk, I'll have it in 2 seconds. There we go. Oh, nearly done something wrong. So guaranteed fee was 62 million, 8.5-year deal, which means the yearly amortization's going to be 7.3 for this season, which means his book value in the summer. So what would be remaining on the books? The amount that we would have to get at a minimum to break even and not take a loss on the books, in other words, is 51.1 million. If you look at Noni Madueke, in the summer, we would need to get at least 23 million for him to break even. Anything over that's profit.
For Noni Madueke?
Yeah.
Okay.
For Sterling, he'll have 29 million remaining. So anything over 29 million is a profit on the books. And that's the main thing. You need to make the profit. Because at the moment, there's people basically estimating, projecting that Chelsea are going to be, give or take, give or take about 105 million over the allowable loss, which means we're estimated to be over double the allowable loss because allowable loss is 105 million.
Right.
Therefore, we would need to make minimum, say we went for Victor Osimhen, give or take his book value be 20 million a year. Yeah?
Yeah.
So when you factor in other signings on top of that, you're looking at, we'll probably need to make about 150 million profit.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Realistically, I've done a quick one earlier, on some players, and it really wasn't that bad. Why is it done that? Sorry, I just accidentally typed something in my Discord randomly instead of in the search bar to find a message.
All right. So doing that,
Steven, right, I've got it.
Okay.
So as I keep mentioning, Lukaku's remaining book value is 37 million, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's the same as what his release clause is. So we will break even on him. We won't make a loss. Martson has a 35 million pound release clause. Yeah. Broya will probably be able to get 25 to 30 million, let's quit 30, just to make the maths easier, yeah? Chalobah, 20, 25 million. So between them 5 players, you're looking at Broya and Martson, 65 million. And then Chalobah, say it's 20, you're at 85 million pure profit. Right. Lewis Hall's obligation is 28 million. Yeah?
That's Lewis Hall, right?
Yeah, Lewis Hall's obligation is about 28 million. Yeah. So Lewis Hall's 28, Martson's 35. So that'd be, I'm trying to do the maths quick. That'd be about 63 million. Plus Broya's 30 million. Plus Chalobah, you're over 100 million already. So then if you can get Sterling shipped off for 50 mil, that's 21 million profit. So it's really not that difficult. We could easily do it.
Yeah, have that on the paper. Yeah, thank you very much, Stephen G. Guys, we're watching. If you guys are watching us live or wherever platform you're watching us live from, don't forget to drop a like on the video or either X or YouTube. And also, I just tweeted the StreamYard link. Also, you can click on it and come on the platform if you want to join us in the studio. It's right there for you. But let me see. In the studio, you're gonna be in the backstage when you come on. Let me turn your camera on. Let me see who you are a little bit. Then you can turn it off if you don't want to keep it on. Then I can allow you in the studio, then you can chat with us on the platform. AJ said, did you see the Ole interview? I haven't seen the Ole interview. I'm sorry, but if you have it, you can share the link with us and we can look at it here. And if even if you've watched it, what did the video really contain? What was the message in the video? If you can share that with us on the platform. Nehemiah said that we have to fast with it says we have to fast move us faster with Osimhen. Other else we will end up losing into PSG. There are other clubs also
Yeah,
in
I
here.
doubt he goes to PSG. I'll be honest. That's my opinion. I don't think he's gonna go PSG.
What makes you think so, Steven? They've lost Mbappe. They need a
So
prolific striker. They've lost Mbappe to PSG. They need a prolific striker. And they have money. They have everything to be able to get
do you know what?
whoever they want.
I've barely seen any reports linking him to PSG. I've seen maybe 2 or 3.
But don't rule it out. It can happen.
I doubt it's gonna happen though.
The
This
same
is the
thing
thing, I doubt it.
The same thing they did with that young player that Chelsea was going in for. And then
What,
they end up traveling. Not Manuel Ugarte. Another young 17 or 18 years old player that Chelsea were interested in. And PSG end up traveling all the way to Brazil to
That's a
get the deal done.
17-year-old kid. It's completely different.
But so I'm saying that they have the money and they can do everything they want to do. That's where I'm getting into. I'm saying they have the money.
By the way,
yes, Steven.
The Sporting Lisbon game kicks off in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I have it on my screen. It hasn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it on my screen as well. But if anyone wants to have that muted and just see what we got to say, because we'll probably be live for a little over an hour, probably.
Yeah, a little over half an hour. Yeah, we'll be over an hour, but maybe exactly if nothing much is going on. Yeah, if we don't have anyone coming on to, prolong the streaming, then probably just an hour.
Basically, we might only be on for another half hour anyway. So if for the first 15 minutes you just want to have that muted, because the commentary probably won't be interesting anyway. And then you can still be listening to the stream and getting information from us whilst you watch the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, it's very interesting. If anyone watching and listening to us wants to know much more about Ruben Amorim, the Sporting Lisbon,
Amorim. You keep mixing Ruben Amorim and Miggy Almiron.
Yeah, Ruben Amorim is another manager that every Chelsea fan wants to see. He's a good manager. He's won back-to-back, the Portuguese league with, Sporting CP. Sporting Lisbon, they call them. So if you want to see what this manager is all about, he's playing today. The team is playing today, Europa League, but I think it's an early kickoff, right, Steve? Is it Europa League or Champions League?
It's Europa League. I don't know the reason that they're playing on a Wednesday. Sometimes you do get a Wednesday game, but I don't know the actual reason for it. But they're playing in 15. Well, now it's under 15 minutes, but you get the point.
Yeah. So, guys, I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. But if you want to see what this manager is all about, his antics on the sideline, how he can influence game, who he brings in, and how he plays Gyökeres, should in case Chelsea get Gyökeres. Remember, Gyökeres plays for his team. So there's so many things that you can learn from. If you want to watch the Europa League, watch it live now, and you can still interact with us. And see,
that's why I'm saying, you can still listen to us whilst having that on mute, because obviously it's someone that has been linked with the Chelsea job. So you can still get your normal news from us, but it also means that you can watch how he sets up his teams and what he has them do instruction-wise.
Absolutely.
So you get 2 things for one, basically.
Definitely. Guys, wherever you're watching us from, we still got 17 of you watching us live on X. Unbelievable. So, guys, the link is still in there. It's in the comment section below. I've also tweeted the link on the X platform. So once you go to my page, Blueclouds Media on X, you can find it. And also the link is in there on YouTube in the description below. So you can find it from there. We've talked about Nico Williams. We're talking about 3 three players that have been linked to Chelsea, and the manager Roberto De Zerbi is in there. Ruben Amorim is also in there. We're talking about this these players. We are trying to analyze how Nico Williams, this young player, can fit in Chelsea and make a difference. That is it really? Can he really make a difference? Is it going to be another flashy player that we've seen in this season? We've seen the likes of Noni Madueke. We've seen Mahalo Modric. Inconsistency. You can't blame him that much. You can blame the manager for not giving him that game time to show what is well. So another young player coming to Chelsea or being linked with Chelsea heavily, not just linked, but heavily linked with Chelsea. What are you guys thoughts on this young player? Will it fit? Will it make the game changer? Will it be the match winner for Chelsea, like we've seen from other football clubs like the Salah, the De Bruyne, the Rodri from Manchester City, and maybe other players from, maybe it can be a human song for Chelsea. Can he be? Does he have that kind of mentality, stability, and other strength to be able to carry Chelsea to a different level? Let me know what your thoughts are on it, guys. So we have Todd in the building. Todd, talk to us. Nottingham Forest. Things did not go well for Forest.
Yeah,
Evangelist Marinaki was running after the referee. Take me
yeah.
through some of the incidents, Todd. Welcome back here.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Yeah, I was bummed out that we had them. We had them where we want them. Then the 90th minute they scored. Oh, I wasn't angry, but I was so disappointed.
What did you really take from that game? Do you think that Nottingham Forest? I've seen so many things that went wrong. Callum Hudson-Odoi should have cleared that ball. They did not clear that ball very, very well until it went back again. They kicked it back, and then there was another, I think, a cross coming from McAllister. Then finally, it went on top of his what's his name, Darwin Nunez head, and it went back to the pole. What was going through your mind, and what do you think that Nottingham Forest should have done better instead of holding the ball, trying to play out from the back when you died that dying minute? It wasn't that far off for the 90
Right.
minutes. Well, I mean, until Nottingham Forest conceded.
Maybe we should have just held on to the ball longer and stuff.
I think the
That's
clearance
probably
was
what we should have done.
not the best from Nottingham Forest. They did not clear the ball very well.
Oh, okay.
You agree with me that they should have cleared the ball very well?
Yeah.
All right, Steven, you have any question for Todd in regards to that game, the Forest game, Steven?
No, not really. I mean, that was the same day as Chelsea were playing, wasn't it?
Yeah. Same time.
So I didn't actually manage to see any of it. The only thing I actually saw was when your player decided to put their hands around the throat of, I think it was Bruno. It was literally the only thing I saw. How he didn't get sent off for that, I don't know.
All right, big up to you, KLC. KLC said, big up, guys. I would love for us to sign Nico Williams. And what is the reason for Chelsea? Why do you think Chelsea should sign Nico Williams? Todd, Chelsea has been linked with some, I'm not so sure how good you know of this, much you know of this, rumors and players been linked with Chelsea. Nico Williams, the guy on the screen, is been linked with Chelsea, and also Gyökeres, this guy who plays for. He's gonna start playing now. I see them going onto the pitch right now on my screen. He will be playing tonight. Another good player, and also a manager. He plays under this manager, Ruben Amorim. I'm sure that's the name. Amorim, yeah, Ruben Amorim. He plays under this manager. What do you think Chelsea should do? And also this manager, which is Roberto Zerbi, the manager for Brighton Football Club, also been linked with the job. What do you think Chelsea should do? A striker, a manager? What's your thoughts on this link?
Well, I hate to lose Nico Williams, but he's a great young talent. I guess they should. I guess if Nottingham had to let him go, then let him go to Chelsea. I don't know too much about the other two players, though. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
that's
just know
okay.
about Nottingham Forest.
I know. I understand. I'm trying to push so many questions to you that it's off
Right.
your, would I say off? Would I say off his limitation or what? Or beyond its limitation? One of them, anyway. So yeah, I'm sorry for throwing those questions to you. I know you're Nottingham Forest fan. You're great Nottingham Forest
Yeah,
fan.
I'm struggling to think of the word. I've been up
Yeah.
for way too long already. So
Yeah. But thank you very much, Todd in the building, guys. That's Todd for you. He doesn't. Todd Nico Williams is still with Atletico Bilbao. He's now with Nottingham Forest. He's
Oh,
with
I'm
Atletico.
sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we all get confused once in a while.
you're thinking
Yeah.
of Neko.
Who?
You're thinking of Neko, the Welsh player
Oh,
that came from Liverpool to
that's
Forest.
yeah. That's what Todd is thinking. But this guy,
Yeah.
he plays for Atletico Bilbao. That's the jersey that he wears, and he's Spanish. He plays for the Spanish national team, and his brother, which is Nico, what's his name? Inaki Williams, is a Ghanaian. He plays for the Ghanaian national team. I saw both seeing each other in the World Cup. That's why you have the World Cup trophy right in front of them, looking at each other. But it would be nice. It would be nice if you see both of them at in the Premier League. But then I don't know if his brother can really. He's really a Chelsea guy because I don't think he's that strong enough to fit into the Premier League. But yeah, big up to you, Chris Banter. Big up to Kaza Will Teddy. Big up to you, Chris Banter. Big up to you. Then now we have a KLC in the building. KLC, the link is right there. You can join me here. Let me know why you think that Chelsea should sign Nico Williams. What have you really seen? How many games have you watched from Nico? He's stylish. He's got all the dribbles you can think about. But then we've seen so many players like that in Chelsea right now. So I don't know why you're thinking that this guy would be the right guy to fit for would be for Chelsea Football Club. So let me know. The link is right there. You can come on. Todd, what you got going on today, Todd?
Nothing much. Tomorrow I go to Goodwill and do my volunteer work. I don't show up here on Tuesdays because I work at Goodwill on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So today I'm just chilling and stuff. I'm gonna watch some soccer later on.
Great. Yeah, we got some Champions League game, and then we got some Europa League games starting right now. I think it's 5:30 UK time.
Europa game today.
Huh?
It's only one Europa today, and then the rest of the normal day of tomorrow, Thursday.
Champions League games, right?
Champions League, yeah. But you said we got
I said we got Europa League game.
Oh, yeah, you said some Europa today. That's what I was just saying.
Okay. Yeah. So guys, the game is on. You can look at it, watch it in your own comfort zone, and let me know. Tomorrow we can talk about him. We can talk about Gyökeres himself that everyone is looking at. To Chelsea football fans want to see him. Then Ruben Amorim himself, the man himself, we're also going to look at him, what he's all about. Then also another Ivorian international that he's been linked to move to Chelsea, a defender. I think his name is Diamande. Is it Diamande, Steven? I think
Diamande. He's also a Sporting player.
Yeah. So yeah, I think he's in there, but I don't see the name. I see S code and something. Diamande, yeah. Osman Diamande. I've seen the name. So guys, we're gonna talk about this in
Osman Diamande.
Absolutely. Steven, we're gonna move on from Inaki Williams, and the next guy we're gonna talk about it's the Victor Osimhen. I think he's been blended with Inaki Williams and Victor Osimhen. We're talking about those two players at the same time. We're mixing both up at the same time. Whilst one is supposed to come after the other. But Steven, Gyökeres. Over Victor Osimhen.
Well, it's interesting you say that because you know who he plays for and who's about to play as well. So there's three different reasons for Chelsea fans to watch this game.
Guys, you gotta watch this guy. He's about to kick the ball. He's about to kick the ball.
Oh, wait, he's not playing. No, he's not playing.
He's not playing.
He's not starting.
Is he on the bench? The starting lineup, I didn't see the name, though.
He's on the bench.
Oh, boy.
They're starting Trincao, Paulinho, and Edwards up top.
Okay. Lookman plays for Atletico. Is he Atletico, right? Lookman. You know Lookman.
Yeah.
Yeah, is he Adawume or Lookman also? He's Nigerian. He's Nigerian. But, yeah.
He used to be at Everton and I think Fulham as well.
Yeah, definitely. Todd, I'm not. You say you don't know much about those players. Victor Osimhen, you've heard of him?
No,
not much about Osimhen. All
I
right.
got
What about?
to ask you.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I watched like these interviews on ESPN Plus, and they were talking about Erling Haaland might leave, and something about Pep leaving. Is that just rumors, or is that like I don't know what they were talking about?
I think there are rumors that Pep might end up leaving. This could be his last season. This could be his last season. Also, Erling Haaland. There is also rumors that he might end up being at either Real Madrid or Barcelona. One of them. But I think it's either Barcelona before Real Madrid. We all know this. Man. We all know this from the first day he signed for Manchester City that he's not going to be there. Excuse me. He's not going to be there for that long. So with Erling Haaland, the rumors are there, but I don't think we should believe that much. I mean, the believing that he believes in next season is very, very low. But Pep Guardiola, he can leave at any time because he has achieved everything he can achieve with Manchester City. So I'm not so sure if this is his last season. He hasn't made that statement, but we all know Jurgen Klopp has made that statement that Klopp will be leaving Liverpool with this. At the end of this season. But Pep Guardiola, I think he's probably going to be there one more season. Steven, what do you think with the news on Pep Guardiola?
Yeah, I think Pep's probably here another season. I think his contract runs out in about a year, so I think he'll stay until then. Okay. But outside of that, no idea.
I mean, what do you think, Todd? Did we answer the questions right?
Yeah, and then they interviewed Haaland in a press conference. He said he's happy, but he doesn't. His body language, it doesn't look like he was happy, but he's like happy to be there. But I think he's frustrated with Pep because he don't get enough touches. And besides, the opposing players on all the teams know his game now. That's why you're not seeing him score a lot of goals.
Look, if Haaland need many touches, then we're all dead from the Premier League. The few touches he gets, do you know how many goals he's scored already? And I understand he could be frustrated. He could be frustrated the way Pep Guardiola plays. But definitely, although Haaland scores the goals, and he banging the goals from so many angles, the style of play, the philosophy of Pep Guardiola doesn't suit the style of Erling Haaland. You get what I'm saying, Steven?
Yes.
Yeah, and it doesn't suit his style of play. He wants to get the ball, but then you have, Pep Guardiola's style that is more about a possession-based team that keeps the ball most of the time. Haaland is not going to get much time on the ball to be able to do what he wants to do. So I think it's also the pressure is also getting into him, and the way the fan base are talking, media is talking that Haaland is not that good one-on-one, or maybe he's not that good with off the ball, and so many things. He wants to silence those criticism coming from the media by going to a team that will build the team around him, that will make sure he's getting more touches on the ball. That's where I'm coming from.
More open.
Yeah, more often. So probably the link from him moving away from there, I mean, it's still there. But if we are thinking about Pep Guardiola leaving, definitely a different manager will come. That will play a different style that will suit the way he plays. So if I were Haaland, I'll just have that patience to stay at the football club.
Okay.
Steven, what do you think?
I think he'll stay for a bit. I don't know where exactly he could end up going if he does leave, though. That's the issue. Because Mbappe's going to Real Madrid, yeah? Unless he ends up going back to Germany to Bayern Munich. That's the only place I can think of.
Mbappe, Real Madrid, him definitely is not going to move to Real Madrid. But it looks like there's going to be certain changes. Valverde, Rodrigo. It looks like one of these two players will be making the way in this summer transfer window. That's where Chelsea have to be very, very smart. Rodrigo, good player, game changer. You get what I'm saying? And also Favedi or whatever his name is, another player that Chelsea can count on and bring them to the football club. Those are the experience that I'm talking about. The age, 25 years old. Rodrigo, 25 years old, if I can remember. He's got lots of experience, game changer, win matches. That's what this guy is all about. Those are these experienced players. If I'm talking about experience, those are the ones I'm talking about, Steven. All right. So, Todd, any more question? Any more question you want to touch on?
Yeah, thank you guys for answering my questions, though. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, you're welcome. Remember, you're always welcome to the platform. We discuss everything that. Yeah. Steven, are you busy?
Ish.
All right, so Nehemiah said that we don't know if Gallagher is staying or going. I hear Gallagher will stay. That's coming from Nehemiah. Nehemiah also said that Todd Bowley doesn't buy experience.
It's not Bowley.
Todd Bowley doesn't buy experience. That is the problem. Well, Todd Bowley, he is the guy with the money, but he doesn't make the purchases. He has 3 guys in there, which is Winstanley and Stewart, Lawrence Stewart. Those are the guy in charge of the transfer dealings at the football club. So I don't know. I know everyone knows Todd Bowley. Please, let's get Todd Bowley's name out of our mouth for just these awards, okay? Just this Oscar award. Let's get his name out of our mouth. Let's keep these two guys, Lawrence Stewart or what's his name again? The other guy. These 3 guys, let's put their names in our mouth. Winstanley. Those are the guys making those purchases. All those bad purchases that have come in are coming from the transfer, technical directors. Technical directors have brought in those players. So if things are not going right, I know Todd Bowley, they are the owners. Feliciani is also there. He's behind the scenes. He doesn't get involved at all. And also, Biedat Ekbali. Also, another guy that has also get involved, but no one mentioned any of those. It's all Todd Bowley. I get tired of hearing his name all the time, but anyway, I mean, one of the owners for no matter what you're gonna say, his name. I mean, he's put some money in there, but maybe not enough to get to that level of Feliciani or maybe Biedat Ekbali. But guys, that's what we have for you today. Anything else you guys have in mind? We've talked about Gyökeres, we talked about Victor Osimhen a bit. Also, we discussed the Roberto De Zerbi's link also. Steven De Zerbi is coming from, where was it coming? Who reported this today?
I can't remember. There's been De Zerbi links for a while.
Do you think Gallagher stays? Yeah, I think Gallagher will definitely stay. Gallagher has nowhere to go. He will stay. Steven, do Gallagher stay for you?
I think it's possible. It depends who else is interested in him. I say that because him and his family are Chelsea fans, and I'd say it's very improbable that he would end up going to brain not working Tottenham, because obviously how big a Chelsea fans him and his family are. So I doubt he'd go Tottenham, so it depends who else is in for him. And at the moment, Tottenham's the main club that's always been linked with him. That's the issue there. But if he's to stay, then our sporting directors better hurry up and get on to offering him a new deal.
Beautiful. Big up to you, my man. Like Makim. Makim is passing through, watching Nee and Steven discuss the latest transfer news in Chelsea. But big up to you, Makim. I hope you're doing very well, my brother. Guys, so we just literally have about 6 minutes to end the stream today. So yeah, let's make that 6 minutes very, very, very important minute for us. You can also drop your like on the video. If you got 16 or 17 of us watching live on X, guys, I've tweeted the link there. Please click on the link and join us here on the platform. We got 16 watching live, so let me know what you guys think of these latest transfer rumors surrounding Chelsea FC and its own component. All right, so Steven, I've been sending you some shots there, and then this one is coming from Twitter. I just sent you the last one. It's coming from Twitter. Seeing the numbers.
Oh, I saw that. I thought I replied, but yeah, I saw that picture. Or you only just sent a new one. Oh, you only just sent a new one. Never mind.
Yeah. Nehemiah said Arsenal in him apparently. Who exactly, Nehemiah? Who exactly are you talking about? Is it Gyökeres? If it's Gyökeres, yeah, Arsenal are also interested in that player. Guys, Ruben Amorim, his team is playing right now. Sporting CP is playing Atletico. Is it Atletico? The Italian team, Atletico something. So yeah, you can watch him and see how he plays. And also, Gyökeres is on the bench. Hopefully, maybe we can get some minutes on the pitch, and we're all going to see how he lines his team up and how he really control. He really dominates possession. That's what they're doing right now. Big up to you, Gulam Mustafa. He says, big up me and Steven as usual. Makeem said Tottenham Hotspur is the best and the good option for Gallagher. Nehemiah said Arsenal in for Gallagher. Oh, Arsenal in for. I haven't seen that. Steven, have you seen Arsenal in for Gallagher? I've seen Tottenham Hotspur so far.
Not seen anything on that.
Yeah, Nehemiah, I haven't really seen much on Arsenal link with Gallagher. And also Makeem said Tottenham would be the best place for him to go. But his family are strong Arsenal fans, and I don't think with English football, you can have a man and a wife, but one support the other club and one support the other club. It doesn't really happen like that. But in England, yeah, they are very, very, very fascinated about the teams that they support. If my wife support that club, then I join my wife or my wife join me, one way or the other. The wife has to come and join the man. They support my club. That's how it should go. Steven, you agree with me or no?
I missed what you just said.
I said, yeah, never mind. Bring in Osimhen. Gulam Mustafa said that bring in Osimhen. Guys, we just literally have just 3 minutes to drop off from the show. Just literally 3 minutes to go. So I want to thank each and every one of you. The game is on, guys. Enjoy the game. We'll be back again tomorrow. And then to talk about what you guys make of Ruben Amorim. Yeah. Oh, it's Amorim again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of it. So we're done for the show today, guys. The latest rundowns, as I always say. Hang on to hope. Yeah, hang on to hope, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye for now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Blueclouds TV.